Hello family, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Wilma, and if this is your first time here, I welcome you. I film content relating to faith, waiting, marriage, motherhood, and lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 things to keep love alive when you are in the waiting season. Let's get into the video. Number 1, communication. I know most of us always hear communication, and sometimes it sounds like a cliche, but yes, when you want to keep love alive in your marriage, especially when you are in the season of waiting, you need to communicate. You need to speak. You need to voice out. Sometimes you have so many concerns. You are broken. You are depressed. You are feeling tired of the journey, and you keep it all in. You now bottle up your emotions, and just at the trigger or at a snap, you just go bisect, you go haywire, you vent to everyone around you. This is not healthy. Learn to open up. Voice out your concerns to your spouse. Voice out to somebody you know you can trust or you can talk to, and you can get sound advice. I pray that you would be able to open up. Now, one of the perks about communication is timing. And that's the next thing I want to talk about. Timing is everything. When you want to communicate, make sure that the timing is conducive. Make sure that you are calm. Make sure that your husband is in a good mood. Sometimes you need to watch, you need to, be very circumspect as to the timing when you want to share. Sometimes it's not healthy to address certain issues when you are dealing with certain other issues, okay? So please be circumspect. Discern to know when to discuss certain issues. Sometimes you may be on a road trip, you are having fun. That is not the time to talk about when you were angry 3 days ago. But perhaps when you are all settled, chilled, watching a movie in the night, you can talk about it that, dear, I didn't like the way you spoke to me yesterday. I hope you get a picture. Okay, now the other thing I want to talk about when you want to keep love alive during this waiting season is to practice agreement. So to work in agreement means that on decision making in your marriage, everything that concerns the whole journey and the marriage in general, you need to be in agreement. So don't just think of the fact that, you are all trying to conceive, so love is a secondary issue or the marriage is a secondary issue. No, it takes marriage for the baby to come. So you need to work on the marriage even before the baby comes, okay? You need to be in agreement. The Bible says, how can 2 work together except they agree? Fertility treatments, you must be in agreement. Certain places you have to go to, you must be in agreement. Certain churches you want to go and pray for that matter, because I know a lot of you are always, going to this church, or you need this prayer here, you hear this thing here, you want to go. You must always be in agreement. There must never be a time where there is discord, because I've done a video and I'll try and put the link in the description. That is when the enemy comes in, especially during ovulation. It is so important to walk in agreement. The final thing to do to keep your love alive in your marriage is intimacy. So when I talk about intimacy, I'm not just talking about the love making, the romanticism and all that. I'm talking about being so vulnerable with your spouse or being so vulnerable with each other. I remember a time when I was so broken that I cried like a baby, and my husband carried me and put me on his lap, and he was just, rocking me like a baby. I've never forgotten that gesture of kindness, because he could have just said, stop crying. Why are you crying? You've been crying. It's okay. I've consoled you. It's okay. Don't cry again. Rather, he felt that no, it was a good time for me to, let it out, to vent it out, and it was also a good time for him or for us to be intimate or close or bond over that moment. So he just carried me, put me in his arms, and was just doing something like this as I was crying and weeping. And honestly, I've never forgotten that. Okay, so intimacy, being vulnerable with each other, share with each other. What are your fears? What are your frustrations? What do you wish to have? What do you wish to do? What do you want to do that you can't tell anybody? Your spouse is there. Talk to him. Please talk to him and be intimate. Don't push him away when he wants to be with you, or he wants to, make love to you. Don't push him away. This is your season to always be together, to bond. I know sometimes you may not be in the mood because you are tired, but this is the time to always try and just get to be with each other. It is so important. I hope this video blessed you. If you've been blessed, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.